I mean, they have an extremely veteran wide receiver crew coming back. They played a lot of football, 3 seniors. They have three talented running backs, and their junior played a lot of football last year too. Now the scheme's going to be a little bit different, and so that's always going to be hard in an opening game. But they have very talented skill players, so we'll be ready for that. And we just got to play our rules. We know they're going to come in here with a different flavor. They're going to come in here with some mojo. They have a new coaching staff, and we got to be ready for their best fight.
What's the message to your guys in an opening game?
We always talk about tackling, turnovers, and special teams. This is going to be the first time we're going to get some really live tackles over an 100 play series of a real football game. So we have to tackle very well. Special teams got to be on point, and then we have to take care of the football on offense and special teams in our return game. Then obviously on defense, we're trying to get turnovers.
It sounds like every game, but this one specifically because you haven't done a lot of hard tackling throughout the summer. Is that a concern?
It's always a concern. In an opening game, also you're going to have some players out there that are maybe true freshmen running down on kickoff for the first time. And then just that first game jitters. People they're overshooting their gaps, they're overshooting their leverage, missed tackles. You watch that opening game, Cal versus Hawaii. You saw a lot of some missed tackles right in the open field, and so that's always an issue in opening games.
Senior quarterback who completed about 61% of his passes last year, now getting some heat on him, I would think is critical.
It's very critical, and it's critical every single game, but definitely this opener right here. We're hoping our crowd shows up, it's nice and loud, maybe the cadence gets a little messed up, our guys get a jump on the rush on those offensive linemen. But he's a very talented player, has a very strong arm, he has some really good targets outside and at the slot position, so we're going to have our hands full.
Hopefully the Huskies score a lot. You're kicking off quite often, but they have Janarian Grant back there who took 2 to the house against the Cougars, including a punt return. What else do you see from that guy?
Yeah, extremely explosive player. We went way back and watched his true freshman year. He returned one against Fresno State, 100 yards. I think it was his first play as a collegiate player. So he's going to be something definitely to deal with in the special teams arena, but also on offense. We think he's going to be everywhere, and they're going to be trying to